Ever worry that you'll miss out on breaking events? Tune in to Today to get the latest news and analysis on the important stories in China and around the globe. Today, illuminating the news that matters to you.
You're listening to China Plus Radio, connecting you with China and the world.
Now the news, I'm Su Yi. Chinese Premier Li Keqiang has emphasized strengthening the awareness of a community with a shared future for humanity to clinch an early victory against COVID-19 in East Asia. He made remarks during a special summit of ASEAN, China, Japan, and South Korea on COVID-19 via video link. The premier called on the countries to demonstrate their positive and special role in fighting the epidemic and revitalizing the economy, and to send a message of partnership, solidarity, and mutual assistance among East Asian nations to boost confidence in the region and beyond. Twitter has made an apology and blamed a systematic mistake for the suspension of the official account of the Chinese embassy in Sri Lanka. The social media giant suspended the Chinese embassy's account on Monday, but without giving specific reasons. The embassy later made representation to Twitter twice. On Tuesday, the company officially replied, apologized, and unsuspended the account. In a statement, the embassy says it feels regretful to the systematic mistake, reiterating that the freedom of speech must be honored. Municipal authorities in Guangzhou have confirmed that a total of 111 African people in the city had tested positive for COVID-19 by Monday. Since April the 4th, over 4,500 African people in the city had undergone nucleic acid testing. Among the diagnosed, 19 were imported cases. All the infected, including asymptomatic patients, are being treated. Official data show China's exports dipped 3.5% year-on-year in March, while imports climbed 2.4%. In the first quarter, foreign trade of goods fell 6.4% year-on-year to about 6.6 trillion yuan, or $933 billion. ASEAN countries remain China's biggest trade partner in the first 3 months, with trade up 6%. China has approved 2 COVID-19 inactivated vaccine candidates for clinical trials using killed pathogenic microorganism for enhancing the immunogenicity. The vaccines have advantages of mature production process, controllable quality standards, and wide protection range. A health official is suggesting that epidemic prevention measures should be maintained in China after new domestic COVID-19 cases were detected. Mi Feng with the National Health Commission also calls for efforts to strengthen epidemiological surveys and medical management of asymptomatic carriers and their close contacts. The Chinese mainland reported 3 new domestic cases on Monday, all in Guangdong province. It also detected 49 new domestic asymptomatic patients on the same day. U.S. President Donald Trump has said that his administration is close to completing a plan to reopen the economy. Trump also notes that he will have total authority to do that. Measures to slow the spread of the virus in the country have led to growing economic fallout. A staggering 16.8 million Americans filed initial jobless claims in a 3-week period ending April the 4th. New York, New Jersey, and 4 other northeastern states are setting up a working group to coordinate plans to restart the economy, while California, Washington, and Oregon on the West Coast have said they would work on their guidelines together. More than 80 million Americans will receive tax rebates on Wednesday as part of a stimulus law approved by President Donald Trump in March to cushion the economy from COVID-19 ravages. Those who have submitted direct deposit information through tax returns will get the money first. According to the Treasury Department, single filers can get $1,200 and joint filers $2,400, though it phases out for higher incomes. Non-filers can receive money faster by using a designated web portal. India has extended a countrywide lockdown till May the 3rd in the wake of prevailing health crisis posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. The country has been under 21-day lockdown since March 25th, which is to end Tuesday midnight. So far, it's reported over 10,000 infections and around 340 deaths. North Korea has launched what are believed to be several short-range cruise missiles at sea in the region between the Korean Peninsula and Japan. South Korean military says projectiles were launched near the coastal city of Muncheon towards the eastern waters. Pyongyang has conducted a series of weapon tests and artillery firing drills so far this year. At the end of last month, they test-fired super-large multiple rocket launchers. And that's the news. I'm Sui.